Quest for the Holy Relic? I'm familiar with the card. Yes, what about it? What do you guys think? I'm sure some of you would like me to jam one more. Yeah, let's jam one more. There's going to be a disclaimer though. Again, I don't think my play will be perfect. Let's at least start one. The deck's records is pretty impressive. Dwidgeable says go for after show style shenanigans. Dub says sleep. Dorothea says different deck. I mean, it's again, if the deck loses here, I feel like it's just because I'm too tired, not necessarily because the deck's bad, because I'm just too exhausted to really play it well. Regardless of what we do, I really want to eat this rice. Science rules. Mawiwa! Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the show. Thanks for the follow, Reno. Ewok, do you want me to show you the match against Drowsy? Although we watched it already, but it was sweet. We bridged him. We mooned him and then we bridged him. And he was like, well, I'm done. Yeah, he did kill us. He did kill us second round, Ferret. Game 2, Bratterskull. What a name. Mr. Bratterskull on Zoo kills us pretty quickly. Even though we have the top deck Vial. I think we top deck Vial like a boss, but he still kills us. How do I win with bridge? Just wait till I take advantage and fill up the hand. We have a lot of ways to actually abuse the bridge, Ewok. Kind of like classic Legacy Tezzerator style, like you have smaller creatures typically than your opponent. And since you get to manipulate your hand size during your turn, you can make it so that your creatures can swing and then you play a card or two and then their creatures can't swing. And you can abuse Master of Waves, tokens, and pumps. Alright, so we die to the Bushwhacker. He bushwhacks. Yeah, he bushwhacks. But then game 3, we take him down. I also just dropped my chopsticks. Oops. My chopsticks. God draw includes more emissaries, followed by a bushwhack. Mastermind is... We're trying the Mastermind again, Treebeard. Yeah, it's the new Wishwhacker. What's up, Toasty? Right, 2 Mirror Retrievers plus Thopter Foundry as a combo. We tried to make that deck. So what's impressive is if we don't lose this. Hang on. So hold up. Let me pause this for a moment. Would you believe me if I told you that we're actually going to win this game? Because look at this. And look at our hand. I mean, like Master and Glenn and Prodigy, like we're just like we have all these like weird wizards, right? If I told you that we're going to go on to win this game, would you believe me? Watch. Just watch. We go on to win this game. Just watch. Just watch. You don't have to believe me. Just believe what happens. The power of Master of the Waves. "100% dead," says Lizard. Do you see why Master is so powerful in the deck? It's probably the best wizard that we have that commits to the table. Period. It has been the nail in the coffin that has been several matches that our deck has played. It allows us to control the board while losing on board a little bit, and then you just wham bam slam and you're like, now we're winning on the board. Now we're winning the board state. It lets us go from control to now I kill you like that. It's really cool. Like, I would say we're a control deck until we resolve the first Master, then we kill them. Yeah, we did turn 5 him. Yeah, we turned 5 to the zoo deck. He scooped. I mean, if he made some blocks, maybe he would have lived, right? Or no, even if he blocked, he was dead. Yeah. Isn't that brutal, Overmaster? This deck is sweet. Yeah, we just turned 5 the zoo deck. Well, we've actually trimmed Treebeard on our red splash. You want to see the new build, Treebeard? We've trimmed on the red, friend. We're running 2 bridge now. We're actually running Vapor Snag instead of Lightning Bolts now. For just the fact that it's a tempo play for the opponent, or for us, it's protection. We've created a monstrosity. Ewok says, how is that game different from playing Fish? Oh, well, Fish can't do what we can do, though, against decks like combo decks. No offense to Fish. Fish doesn't have blue-blue counterspell like we do. Or single blue negate. We have a lot more counter magic potential than Fish does. So actually, it makes our combo matches hilarious. We just roll over most decks that have to resolve a specific spell like Bridge. Sorry, like Lantern Control, where they have to resolve Bridge. So Lantern is easy. We've beaten Lantern every time we played it with this deck, actually. We've beaten various ad nauseams. We've beaten Storm. We've beaten... what else have we beaten with this thing? Combo-wise. We've taken on Scape Shift several times, easily. Yeah, Instant Tutor for uncounterable spells. You know, Fish does beat us, Dorotheus. We've actually Vapor Snagged our own guys more than theirs. That's true. Confather says, Tron. We took down Tron. We've also lost to Tron, but we've taken down Tron, too. What does the Vidalcan Archmage do? What? What do you mean Vidalcan Archmage? Do you mean Vidalcan Ether Mage? You mean this one? This is a tutor. Yeah, Scape Shift has been... like, basically all the combo decks in the format, we've been having really good wins against. So I've been impressed with the deck. What was another match that was interesting? What was the match? Who was Stone Cold Steve Austin? What was he playing? What anti-Tron tech do I have, or is it Prey for Void Mage? Do you Blood Moon them? Ewok, you just Blood Moon the Tron players. That's right, he was playing the Valakut deck. No, we run like, what, 4 Blood Moons? 5 Blood Moon? We run 2 main deck Blood Moons and a Tutorable Magus of the Moon, and then 1 more Blood Moon you bring in. Yeah, you just moon them. Glittering Wish? What? Yeah, Blood Moon followed by counterspells is pretty good. Honestly, though, against Tron, like, just having blue-blue counterspell is sometimes good enough initially. You actually could start out against Tron with the counters and then moon them. You do need to moon them at some point, whether it's Magus or Blood Moon, but at least to steal game 1, in my opinion. But you could just keep countering their stuff. So we actually Sower of Temptation this guy. This is my favorite card in the deck for sure. Moon them and then steal Worm Coils. Yeah. Yeah, you can Sower the Worm Coil. How's the Eldrazi matchup? It's easy, Dwarf Rage. Let me show you. I guess that's what everybody wants to know. We do take down that Valakut guy. So the Eldrazi match, that's actually why we added a second bridge. It's actually easy. Watch. It's as easy as 1-2 bridge. Or 1-2 Blood Moon. Where was the, is this that guy? I think this was the Eldrazi player. It's as easy as 1-2 bridge. Did we beat Glittering Wish combo? No, we did, Aggro Fiend. You mean the Ascendancy deck? Yes, we did beat Ascendancy. Feeling says this was built to kill Eldrazi, though. What could we drop for a second Sower, asks Conspiracy. I don't know. He takes the wrong card here, in my opinion. He takes Magus of the Moon. I think if he'd taken Bridge, he actually would have killed us game 1. He takes Magus. All the while, he crashes in. I think I block... Yeah, the Thought-Knot Seer. We go grab another land. Then draw. And he plays a big old Endless one. That's fine. We bridge, right? Oh, no, we moon first. No? No. Oh, we assume he has to counterspell. That's right. We're trying to play around Stubborn Denial now. Which we're not sure whether or not he has, but because he's not doing anything, it kind of says he does. I Harbinger that, and then we play Mastermind. I would say drop Venser for a second Sower. I actually don't have a second Sower. Would it be worth running one Unsummon over Vapor Snag? I like the 1 life Treebeard, because we can use it to pressure. We block with Mastermind and bounce. He plays Sky Spawner, and then we're like, okay, so we can moon into Bridge if we draw a land, which we do. End step Harbinge, the Endless one. And you'd think that the Sky Spawner is lights out for us, right? Because we're at 5, and the Bridge isn't going to work, but we actually steal this game. So we Blood Moon first, then Bridge. And he can't attack. Venser's too good to drop. Sure, W35. Why don't you link it, friend, in chat? I'll take a look at it. Yeah, we shouldn't drop the Venser. I like the Venser a lot. It's gotten us out of some sticky situations. It lets us win game 1 against Lantern sometimes as well. Because if they do stick Bridge, other than Venser, there's not much I can do to break out. Other than, like, Venser, bounce Venser. Like, if there are multiple bridges, it has to be something like Venser, because you have to Venser 1 bridge, then you Vidalcan Mastermind, either Vial in Venser, bounce other bridge, kill them. Should I run a Disperse? That's more mana. I like the fact that the Vapor Snag is so very mana efficient. So as you can see, we start bouncing the Silvergill as a draw engine. And we're just looking for the kill. That's all I'm doing. I'm looking for tutors, I'm looking for masters, I'm looking for Aether Vials, which we find one. We're just looking for things. And he's just playing big old stupid creatures that don't do anything. What do these do? What do these even do, guys? Like, these creatures. They're like, you know, they're like 5/8s and, you know, 2/1 flyers and, you know, 1/1 scions and... What is it that these creatures do? Well, they sit on the table, and they look at Bridge, and they say, well, that's a Bridge. It does let us beat Worship decks, that's true.